I don't know what to say now. And, could be my only chance to make this up. And if he doesn't want to agree or anything like that, you saw the subtitles. Campbell, look, I know you don't want to forgive me, but let me give you one shot at this. And I want to be very clear. And his friends too. I was I don't know how to put this say as I was an asshole to myself. Now look, Bob, I was a really asshole to myself. But this is his choice, but he doesn't have to forgive me. But let me see if I could try and make this up. See, he could try for once and only for his life. He could forgive me for one time. For one time only, he could give me another chance. Like one chance so I don't fuck this up. And all his friends on his and Elza Kaiju Boy and everyone else. I want to be very pregnant. Oh crap. I am this is going to heartbreak me, but I was an asshole. Now, Campbell, I want to be very frequent. I was an asshole to myself. I was not trying to get you, like, breaking your heart and everyone else. Look, I really fucked up my past, and, frankly, didn't want to tell you this, and, look, I just want you to give me one last chance. Like, one final chance we can make this up. We could. Can we see we could be friends again? Like when all this shit happened. But at the end, it's his choice. I hope he gets this. I'm sorry, Campbell and his friends. Now look, always being a fucking dick. And being an asshole to myself, I was being harsh. I was I was going through a lot of stuff as same as you guys do. But I wasn't directly towards as you, Campbell and his friends. I was directly towards as my personal life stuff. If you probably didn't know, I shave. But anyway, let's get back on track. I was really the biggest asshole to myself. You and this is the explanatory. You guys let me explain on Discord. I was getting therapy. I was trying to get some therapy. I was trying to do like all this bullshit by myself, trying to go through a lot of emotions, trying to put myself back together, and I was going through a lot of stuff, and I didn't. And apparently, Colbert called me a pedophile. I was not really thrilled of that dickhead, and son of God's that dickhead too. Um, They were just assholes. I was very pissed at myself. I was how I put this put this is. I wasn't really complicated. I was planning to do some more art for King Ball, but and Kaiju Boy, but I was planning to make some fan art. But anyway, I was just fucked up in the head. My brain was not social skills. And look, I wanted to say I'm sorry. What I did. It was fucked up, and uh, and over the last few days, I was been sick. My kidneys are acting up again. They want to change my meds, but well, I didn't want to go my personal life, but a few days ago I was at the hospital and my IV just didn't work. My medicine I was doing infusion. Second, how do I put this? I did not tell you my full story. After my mom passed away, my sisters were being dumbasses and they were being dicks. My brother, well, I told you about him, but he's doing a little bit better now. He's with my biological father. I don't really like to talk about him. And Jay and Jesus, they are fucked up in the head. Me, my aunt, and everyone else, I've been doing a lot better after. Holy crap. I've been doing a little bit better after I got therapy. You might still might cut the figure, but my figure back there. I actually was going to showcase it to Cam Ball, but I was got a little nervous because I don't know how he's going to react to me when I say hello on PlayStation. Now look, I know everyone hates me and my right now, but I just want to get one more chance out of out of my hand, and I was in the bad place for a long time. I changed. It was on me, not on you guys. I was in the bad place. King Ball, if you please, King King Ball Zeta 2003, can you please give me one more chance so we could talk about this in person in Discord so we could have like a private conversation, be friends again on PlayStation, and see how I've been doing. You could go ahead and check up on me. You were like I was. I'm sorry the way I acted towards you. I was being an asshole to myself and you and all his friends. I am very fucking sorry. I really so very very sorry and his friends. I own you guys a really big apology. I own you. As again, you don't have to accept it, but if you want to, it's your chance. I I think I learned my lesson now. I am This is my one chance to make this up. We can have a private talk on Discord. So please don't report me. I owe you my biggest apology ever. It's not gonna change anything, but please give me one final chance. Please. You don't have to. Thank you. Mother Dragon. Shimada 2 out.